Something that helps is if you have a consistent routine. For example, I get up at 6 every morning, shower, and get ready for school. This helps me be consistently ready and helps me take on the day. Many people do not have a consistent routine and instead go to bed at random times, and this may make it harder for them to focus and get stuff done if all they can think about is what they have to do next because they don't have a routine. In addition, this also adds unnecessary stress to their life, which in turn will make them less focused as opposed to people who have a routine.
Consistency is also important in school because people who consistently do their work are always caught up in class and will have better grades because they know what is going on and will have better homework grades to keep their grade up. Being consistent also means that you don't need to cram study sessions in because you're consistently doing a little every day and it will help you remember the material better if you were to try to cram it all in one day before the test. Not only does this give you a better chance of getting a good grade on a test, but it also prevents mental breakdowns and stress because of lack of knowledge about the test.
So basically, if you get a good grade on a test and you study a certain way instead of changing how you study and messing with a consistent routine, keep studying how you normally would to keep getting good grades and continue to do well on tests.
It is also important that you don't consistently do bad things, like if you are consistently failing tests but not changing how you study, or if you're consistently not doing your homework and your grade is dropping. Another example is if you consistently go to bed late and get no sleep. The one thing that these all have in common is that they add unnecessary stress to your life. A lot of the time, people try to forget the past and put it behind them, but the past is something you need to remember. The past can teach you lessons for the future and will guide you throughout your life. All the decisions you make without even thinking, you use the past knowledge to help yourself find the right answer. For example, if you get distracted with the people around you and get zero work done in class, your grade will reflect that. Next time you are in class, you're going to think twice about talking so much, and you will probably get more work done. Even if you want to talk and fool around with your friends, you know the positive thing for your future to do is to get your work done.
Going off what Max said, positivity is a major key in your journey through life. Having a positive outlook brings out the best in everything you do. For example, if you are in a biology class and you really don't like the material or teacher, your brain is more likely to shut down and not take in as much information.
Yeah, I agree with what Cameron was saying. If you have a positive outlook on something, you're going to put more energy into it. Even if you're forcing yourself to do it or something you don't like, even if what you're doing is difficult and you just want to quit, having a positive outlook gives you a lot more drive to get the job done. Everything you do with positivity will end up being more successful, and it might even become easier as you go along. You might even grow an interest or something that you didn't like before by putting positive energy into it.
Many people have different ways of learning. Some people are introverts and some people are extroverts. An introvert is someone who's more worried about themselves and what's going on around them. And extroverts are people who need to be around other people, like to in groups to learn better. An introvert might be focused and just listen to what the teacher is saying, but for extroverts, it's better for them to be in groups because they can reflect off each other's ideas. Many people mistake introverts for being someone who is antisocial, although introverts can sometimes soak in more information because they're paying more attention than extroverts.
Another way that is easier to learn in school is by showing effort and determination for whatever you're working on. A good way to get determined about things in school is to think about the long-term effect that what you're doing will have. If you get a good grade on a test, your grade will go up. If you complete your homework, your grade will go up. If you do good in high school, you'll get into a college. So there are many things that can motivate you to stay determined in school. Showing effort is also a good thing because it helps keep a positive mindset about whatever you're doing. Effort and determination have a lot to do with each other because anyone can show determination towards something. It's just a matter of how much effort you put into it. So all these things, such as finding your learning style, showing determination, and working with effort, can help you improve in school.